Most guys do push-ups and pull-ups every day. They're growing their chest, back, and arms. But the biggest problem, your legs are still thin. And the worst part is that doesn't matter how good your upper body is. If your lower body is weak, then your body looks incomplete and unbalanced. And here's the thing most guys don't want to admit. An aesthetic physique isn't just about your upper body. The guys who actually turn heads have a complete, balanced, proportional body, top to bottom. Today, I'll show you 4 exercises you can do right at home that will make your legs bigger and stronger. But one thing before we start, form is everything with leg training. Sloppy form here doesn't just slow your results, it causes injuries that can keep you out for months. So focus on every detail I give you. Let's start. 1. Calf raises. Let's start from the ground up. Literally, most guys completely ignore their calves, and that's why their legs never look complete. You can have decent quads and hamstrings, but if your calves are flat and underdeveloped, your legs will still look unfinished. Here's how to fix it. Find any elevated surface, a stair, a thick book, or anything stable. Stand on the edge with only the front half of your feet on it. First, let your heels drop all the way down so you feel a deep stretch in your calves. Then push yourself up as high as you can onto your tiptoes and hold at the top for 1 full second. After that, lower yourself back down slowly. The biggest mistake guys make here is bouncing through the reps. That's just momentum, not muscle. Every rep should be slow and controlled, especially on the way down. If you want more resistance, hold a heavy water bottle in each hand. Do 4 sets of 25 reps. 2. Glute bridges. This exercise surprises most guys, but weak glutes cause more problems than people realize. Poor posture, lower back pain, and underdeveloped legs often come from glutes that have never been properly trained. And since glutes are one of the biggest muscle groups in your body, building them can make a huge difference in how your whole physique looks. To do it, lie flat on your back, bend your knees, and place your feet flat on the floor about hip-width apart. Now push through your heels and lift your hips up toward the ceiling. At the top, hold for 2 full seconds and squeeze your glutes as hard as you can. Then lower yourself back down, slowly and with control. If the normal version starts feeling easy, switch to the single-leg glute bridge. Extend one leg straight out and do the same movement with one leg only. This makes the exercise much harder and exposes weaknesses in your glutes. Do 4 sets of 15 reps per leg. 3. Romanian Deadlift. This is the exercise most guys skip because they can't see their hamstrings in the mirror. And that's exactly why so many guys have weak hamstrings. What you can't see, you usually don't train. But your hamstrings make up a huge part of your legs, and if you ignore them, your legs will always look incomplete. To do it, grab a heavy backpack or dumbbells and stand tall with a slight bend in your knees. From there, push your hips backward, not downward. Think of it like closing a door behind you with your hips while keeping your back flat. Lower the weight down along your legs until you feel a deep stretch in the back of your thighs. Then drive your hips forward and squeeze at the top. The most important part is keeping your back flat the entire time. If your back starts rounding, the tension leaves your hamstrings and shifts to your lower back. Go slow and stay controlled on every rep. Do 4 sets of 15 reps. 4. Squats. And finally, the exercise that ties everything together. Squats train your entire lower body in one movement. Your quads, hamstrings, glutes, and core all work at the same time. There's no other exercise that builds leg size and strength faster than this. To do it, stand with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width and keep your toes pointed slightly outward. Keep your chest up and push your hips back as you lower yourself down. Go deep, at least until your thighs are parallel to the floor, or lower, if you can. Then push through your heels and stand back up. The key is control. Don't just drop down. Lower yourself slowly and with control, then push up with power. And once bodyweight squats feel easy, add resistance. Hold a heavy backpack against your chest, or keep dumbbells by your sides. Extra weight is what forces your legs to grow. Do 4 sets of 15 to 20 reps. 5. Diet. Here's what most guys miss. You can do this workout perfectly every single week and still see 0 results. That's because training is only 30% of the work. The other 70% happens outside the gym. When you train, you're actually breaking your muscles down. Your body rebuilds them stronger during recovery, but it can only do that if you give it the right raw materials, and those come from your food. That's why eating enough protein every day is non-negotiable. Your muscles are literally built from protein. Without it, your training won't turn into growth. You also need healthy carbs to fuel your workouts and good fats to keep your hormones balanced. And don't ignore sleep. Your body does most of its repairing and rebuilding while you sleep. That's why getting 7 to 8 hours every night is just as important as training and diet. If your sleep is bad, your results will be too. Simple rule: train hard, eat right, and sleep well. Do all 3 consistently, and your legs will look completely different in a few months. That's it. If you found this useful, subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you in the next video.